From the rarest mob to an actual globe, a creeper hologram, and 31 more of the rarest facts about Minecraft. For instance, the pink sheep is considered the rarest sheep, with a spawn chance of 0.16%. But few people mention the baby one, which is 20 times rarer than the pink sheep itself, with a spawn chance of 0.008%. And since we're talking about the rarest mobs, you might think that this little zombie on a chicken is the rarest. But that's not the case. The rarest mob in the game is a zombie villager fully clad in enchanted diamond armor, holding an enchanted iron sword in its left hand and wearing a pumpkin. This only happens on Halloween, and it can only be found in an abandoned village. The chance of it spawning is 1 in 66, followed by 96 zeros. Imagine you need some string, but you don't want to fight a spider. There's a solution. You can tame a cat, and every time you sleep, there's a 70% chance it might bring you a gift in the morning. A feather, a rabbit's foot, a membrane, or even some string. How many gifts would you get if you tamed lots of cats? Now, before the next fact, I recommend a survival server called Diaghilev. This server uses a minimal number of plugins, ensuring a comfortable game with friends. A vast open world without private plots is available for exploration, travel, building, and survival. It's especially worth noting that the server is free and open to all players, including those without a license. Thus, the Diaghilev server will be an excellent place to spend time with friends. It resembles the 2b2t server, but it hosts various events and has unique mechanics implemented. Good optimization guarantees a comfortable experience on the server. Join the Diaghilev server using the IP provided in the video description. We see this world as beautiful and colorful, but not all mobs see it that way. In spectator mode, we can inhabit a mob and see what, for example, an enderman sees. Everything is strangely purple. For a creeper, everything is just green, and a spider. It's like a security guard with 10 cameras from all angles. Interestingly, the sounds of our favorite mob, the Phantom, were made by the developer's son screaming in his sleep. Endermen die from water, although if you place it in a cauldron with water, nothing will happen to it, but if you place a cauldron underwater with lava, you can burn right under the water. The logic is a bit lacking there. Now I'll show you one of the most pleasant things in Minecraft. We place soul sand and water on top. Drop sand and look at the pleasant effect it creates. If you place any falling block on TNT underwater, it can explode calmly. I'm curious, what do you think chops faster? A wooden axe with efficiency 5 and durability 3, or a golden axe with the same enchantments, or just a netherite axe? I'm starting to chop now, but we'll find out the results a bit later. But for now, I think few people knew there's a 5% chance of a zombie leader spawning. Visually, it looks no different, but it can summon zombies as reinforcements, and this only works on hard difficulties. And on this map with lots of command. Blocks, you can scan a structure and recreate it with a particle copy. Here's a creeper, or a bee, for example. I really like this map. Dolphins can both drown underwater and suffocate on land. A unique mob. They can't stay underwater for more than 4 minutes and on land. No more than 2 minutes. No, unfortunately there's no perfect place for them. An endless amethyst world. If you walk on amethyst, it makes sounds. If we run, there will be more sounds. And what if we set ourselves a very high speed?
Ой, как же хорошо! Я бы вечно бегал в этом мире. Хотели когда-то сделать аквариум в своем доме? Это очень просто. Сундук, люки по бокам, стекло, под которым рамку и на нее картину. И если мы под правильным углом зальем ведро воды с тропической рыбкой, то получится вот так. Самый настоящий аквариум. Реалистичная вода в Майнкрафте. Больше нет бесконечного источника. Если поставим блоки, то она будет выливаться. Диспенсер дает лишь понемногу воды. Но если разрушить эту огромную дамбу, то эта вода затопит просто все на своем пути. Приготовьтесь, сейчас будет самая полезная информация в мире. У Хоглина одна ноздря больше, чем другая. Какой-то он необычный. Спасибо за внимание. Вернемся к эксперименту. Быстрее всего справился золотой топор на эффективность 5. Второе место занял деревянный топор на эффективность 5. И на удивление, незеритовый топор был дольше всех. Когда загружается мир, есть вот эта вот картинка, и она что-то означает. Типа прогрузка чанков. Черная — это непрогруженная территория, серая — это структуры, синяя — вода. Если интересно, вот есть схема всех цветов. А если вы какой-то миллионер, то можете сделать тропинку к своему дому из столов зачарования. Это очень приятное зрелище. Не хотите делать классический забор вокруг своего дома? Можно расставить забор разного вида, и мобы не смогут к вам зайти, а вы сможете легко проходить. Как вам такое, а? Используя парочку несложных команд, мы можем сделать такое вот торнадо из молний. Всегда было интересно, как такое делают. Еще одна довольно приятная вещь в Майнкрафте. Если мы зачаруем арбалет на пронзающую стрелу, то сможем прострелить несколько мобов подряд. Но в этом ничего такого. Ну а если зачаруем с помощью команды, например, на 127 уровень, и у нас будет большой ряд снеговиков. Теперь смотрите. О! Кролики передвигаются прыжками, но если вдруг поставить их...
Place them on a slime block and they will be stuck there forever as they cannot jump. The saddest fact. Some thought there was only one fortress with a portal in the world, but there are many more. In each world, 128 fortresses spawn. In Minecraft, you can even create a real globe. For this, we place a command block and insert the first command. We get a golden base. On it we place a yellow candle and using the second command block summon the globe itself, but it does not spin yet. We can quickly fix this and great. This is probably one of my favorite facts. Llamas can be moved very easily. If you attach one llama to a lead, up to 10 llamas will somehow follow it. I have been playing Minecraft for more than 50 years and only recently found out about this myself. The symbols on the Ender Crystal actually mean something. If you translate these hieroglyphs, you get the word Mojang. This YouTuber made many different strange weapons, but I like the round dome of shields with swords the most. It is something crazy. If you name a rabbit toast, it will change its color to a unique black and white. This is a reference to a player who lost their rabbit toast and its color was added to the game. In 2014, when rabbits were added, did you know there is a creeper that smiles or a botanist creeper? And I won't even mention the diamond chicken. These are super rare mobs. They could only be found in the snapshot of the April Fool's update in 2015. Few knew, but the phases of the moon affect the world. During a full moon, slimes spawn twice as much. Spiders can spawn invisible. Half of the cats spawn black. But when there is no moon, slimes do not spawn at all. That's when I understood a lot. With this simple command, we can make ourselves a spacesuit from a glass block. Or wear the most fashionable glasses made from a gate. Or you can even become a unicorn. Here, the only limit is your imagination. In very old versions, it was possible to craft chainmail armor. There was a fire item, and in this simple way, you could craft armor from it. There's no logic in it, but that's how it was. You can have a bit of fun with axolotls, put them all on a lead, give them a levitation potion, and they will replace balloons for us. Not round ones, of course, but at least something. Usually everyone builds their first house out of planks, something like this box. But I have a brilliant idea to diversify your first days in Minecraft. Gather more saplings and plant them like this, and now you either need to wait a bit or speed it up with bone meal. And just like that, you can easily and simply make yourself a slightly secret hideout for the first days of the game. Which fact did you like the most? Write in the...